Hey, it's Friday and we're here for our follow through for today. Got a big question for you. Who or what do you work for? Now the quick answer might be, I'm a student and so I work for grades. I work for my teachers. I work for my principal. Maybe I work for my parents. Maybe you work at for a company and you go there and you could say, well, I work for, and you could insert the company name. Maybe your boss. But there's other things, right? Maybe deeper, there's a paycheck. There's a need to know that you're financially okay, and so you work for that. Or you work for maybe it's about the fame, about prestige. Maybe it's about your reputation, or about your the acceptance of others. And maybe you work for that. Maybe you're a people pleaser. And see, the problem with having all those as a motivation for working is that you'll never know if you've done enough, and you'll never feel like you have enough. Not enough money, not enough attention or power or any of those other things. You'll never have enough. Those things, they're sort of built in to require more, and then what happens is you need more. And then once you get that more, you need still more. You see how it works, and it's this horrible thing that just enslaves us. And we think we're working for something great, but we're really working for something that's going to keep on moving ahead of us. And it's not leading us forward, by the way. It's kind of leading us down and holding us down. God says, look, let's work for a different motivation, and with a different motivation. Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, Paul says, whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men. And in that section of Colossians, he's kind of applying this good news about Jesus to people working. He says, all right, so you're out there, you're working, you've got this boss, and are you working just to make sure that when they see you working, that they see you doing a good job? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's fear. Say, no, that's a terrible motivation. How about you work for the Lord and not for men? Because that has ultimate job security. Because He not only gives you what you need to do the job, He not only encourages you and fills you up and leads you and guides you and does all of those things, is that He always has your best interest in mind. You never have to doubt whether He really cares. Now, there are bosses that really do care, and there's ones that don't. And sometimes we don't know which one we've got and that we're working for. And so what Paul is saying and what God is saying to us is, regardless of what your boss is doing, God's always going to be there. In fact, He can take a difficult situation and the glory of God can come to bear and be displayed in that situation, at that workplace or at school or whatever it is. And I think at the end of the day, we can know that we're working for not for any of those things that are just sort of deceptive and empty, but we're working for God. We're working for our Heavenly Father. We're in the family business, and that means that we even have a deeper purpose than making money or making the product or whatever it is. But we want to see people's lives change. We want to see them have hope and peace and joy. And again, to me, that's the ultimate purpose. So I pray, just continually today, just think about that. Who am I working for? I'm working for God. He's not just my boss, He's my Father. And let us know that He gives us so much as we work, right, and as we serve Him. So you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow for our Saturday follow-through.